Hey guys, DarkMata from Bedlam Brothers here, and welcome to the Cheetah episode of School of Legends. Today I'm going to be looking at Cheetah. She can be purchased for 85 marks of legend from the Legends vendor. Cheetah's movement mode is Super Speed. This is currently unique to her as she is the only speedster in the Legends roster. In this movement mode, she can run around at high speed, tap in and out of speed falls for additional speed, perform a double jump, and also run up walls and ceilings. However, if you remain stationary, you will fall off. Cheetah's health is 6,552. This is roughly 5% lower than the base level of HP for characters I've tested so far. It's interesting to note that if Cheetah's health drops below 35%, she will receive a red animation around her hands and will get the green crosshair buff under her name. This grants a damage bonus to all of her attacks. As with all characters, blocking counters your opponent's lunge attacks. Throughout the series you'll see each character's lunges, so take note and learn when to block. For Cheetah, her combat style is martial arts. Her lunge moves you closer to the target and counters any range attacks. As always, you should take a moment to look at Cheetah's combat list and get familiar with it to become more effective at hand-to-hand combat. As Cheetah does not have Smoke Bomb, I just want to mention the one combo called Spinning Punch. This is a 5-hit combo with a close range AoE hit at the end that deals big damage. This combo can be clipped at any point, cutting the animation short, allowing you to get started on your next attack. It's important to note that this combo can be blocked. With martial arts, tapping range attack will not block break a blocking opponent, but is still vulnerable to being lunged. To block break with martial arts, you need to use the held range attack, which can block break on the first, second, and third hit. This attack is also susceptible to being lunged. It is important to vary between melee and range attacks in order to trick your opponent and make sure you win the counter for your immunities. Moving on to Cheetah's power moves starting from left to right. Cheetah's first move is called Rake. Cheetah slashes out, damaging any enemies in the direction she's facing. This deals basic damage and is vulnerable to being blocked, although it isn't mentioned in the move description. Also in the move description, it claims this move gives you and your teammates a critical healing chance buff, but after extensive testing, I can confidently say that this is not the case. Her second move is called Poison Slash. This is a single target move that applies a stun and basic damage. As with Rake, this move also claims to give a critical heal bonus, but again is untrue. Her next move is Feral Lunge. This is a single target move that deals basic damage and knocks down the target. It also claims to do additional damage if her supercharge bar is full, but based on my testing, this does not seem to be the case. In the move description, this move claims to be vulnerable to being blocked, however, this is not the case either. The fourth move in Cheetah's loadout is Tendon Cut. This damages and knocks down any enemies in the direction she's facing. Her fifth move is called Blood Curse. This applies a shield to Cheetah, both ignoring and reflecting any incoming damage for about 5 seconds. In the move description, it claims that this move gives a 50% damage buff, but again is untrue. This move is usable while controlled. And Cheetah's last move is called Blood Sacrifice. This is a charged attack, which means it is vulnerable to being lunged. It is a single target move doing basic damage, however there are a few more interesting quirks to this move. Firstly, it's a finisher, meaning it will do additional damage to enemies who have less than 35% health. And secondly, if this move kills an opponent, a turret, a pet, or any other hostile target, it will grant Cheetah a heal for more than 1000 HP. Overall, Cheetah is a great Legends character. She has fairly strong health at 6,552 and a very offensive arsenal of moves. She has a buff that grants her additional damage when she gets low on health, and a finisher move that not only applies extra damage to weakened opponents, but also grants a heal to her if the move is fatal. She can even use her reflect move to take any pressure off if she's being targeted. With her unique movement mode and the fact that she has such a diverse and capable loadout, she's an extremely capable Legends character. If you can master getting her damage moves in and successfully use her finishing move without being countered, you can be a dangerous player in Legends. So why not give Cheetah a go and leave a comment to let me know how you got on. As always, check the video description where I keep you up to date with any changes that might happen to this character in future patches. Until next time, stay legendary.